everybody for joining the Adopt a Pet Show, and we are here in our beautiful friendship yard, which it was just redone just recently, and they did an amazing job. So they need a little facelift in their little play yards, like Miss Pinky. She's one of our long timers here. Miss Pinky is 9 years old. She's in one of our real live rooms because she needs that special suite. Especially, she's, like I said, she's been here for a while, and she's been here because she's 9 years old. A lot of people think when they're 9 years old, they're old. They're seniors, and let me tell you, my doggies, they live until 17, huh? Because you give me a bed, which there is a bed that does come with her, because she has this really nice therapeutic bed that Terry Price bought for her. So she has the best therapy bed that goes with her. To have her with puppies, I don't recommend it. I mean, that's just not fair to her. She's 9 years old. And to be with toddlers, I think that would be a little too much. But with older kids, she would be amazing. We've had her at different events, and she has done so good at the events. She's very calm. We've actually had her at quite a few PetSmart events. You'll notice she has these little old woman awards. We all get them at that age. So it's just, theirs are a little bit bigger, huh? Yes. So you make sure, come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society. We are open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4, but we are closed for lunch from between 1 and 2. But the adoption hours are from 10 to 1. Or 10 to 4, I'm telling you, my adoption event. So come on down to the Humane Society. Miss Pinky is ready to go to her new forever family. Yes. And this is Duke. Now Duke, he doesn't have his e-collar on now, but he was just neutered. I think it was just on Monday he was neutered. So when you see him in his kennel, he might not be that happy. I wouldn't either with a lampshade around my head, but he is only 2 years old, and he's a shepherd mix, and he smells these treats. He's very treat driven. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come here. Can you sit? Oh, that's a good boy. Can you shake? Oh, that's a good boy. Give me kisses. Mwah. Yeah. So Duke, he is just a big, big puppy. Sorry, I hit the mic. He's just a big puppy. He would be wonderful with kids. And like I said, he's very smart. It's that shepherd in him. So he's a very, very smart boy. Now, we want to give everybody, it's Thanksgiving is coming up, and the Western Arizona Humane Society will be closed on Thanksgiving Day and on Black Friday, which is the day after. We will be reopening to normal hours on that Saturday. You see a friend? But we just want... Where are you going? We just want to make sure everybody is aware we are closed for those 2 days. And we want everybody to make sure that you are safe with your animals, because a lot of the vets are going to be closed too. So to make sure that your animals stay healthy and safe, you have to go. I have a list here at the Humane Society, or you can go online. I just found out myself that the skin and the fat trimmings of a turkey is really bad for your dogs. I usually give it to them once a year for Turkey Day, but I guess it's my bad. But I don't put a lot of seasoning on my skin. So, but you have turkey, the turkey skin, the gravy. Let me see, I have a list here. Of course, grapes and raisins are not good. The turkey bone, absolutely no turkey bone. It splinters in their neck and they can choke on it. And here's the big surprise, no alcohol. Do not give your animal alcohol. I know that's all a shocker, but do not, it is poison. So we have a list of the things that you should not be giving your animal during Thanksgiving here at the Humane Society. If you want that list, stop on by and we will have it at the front desk, or you can just go online and look up the bad things for turkey on Thanksgiving for your animals, to keep, like I said, to keep them safe. So, and make sure you take your garbage out before you go to bed, because guess what? That's the worst time they get into everything. So with that, come down and see this sweet little boy, Duke. He is ready for adoption, and let's make sure he is at home for Thanksgiving. And this is Bruno. Now Bruno is a big puppy. He is small, but he is a big puppy, let me tell you. Only 7 months old. I think he's Basset Hound and Pit Bull myself. He needs to be, he's good with older children, smaller children, no. He can be very mouthy only because he is a puppy. He doesn't know his strength. When it comes to when they are doing the teething thing, and he's not really fond of the screaming of the kids. We found out at PetSmart. So, but he is a very good boy. He gets along with some dogs, but some dogs he can get a little timid with and might be a little snappy with them because he's just the wild boy. Like I said, he is a puppy. Can he be trained? Absolutely. Can it? You know, if you go to any professional trainer that we have here in town, you can always help an animal, especially as young as he is. He's just a puppy, but when you don't work with them, this is what happens. They don't know, they don't control themselves. No, they don't. No, if you don't correct them, So come down, see Bruno. He is only 7 months old. He's just a puppy. And like I said, he has the Basset Hound legs, but he has the Pit Bull head. You know, look at him. He's just the cutest little stance. So come on down and adopt this sweet boy today. And this is our sweet boy, Duncan. And Duncan's being held by Andy. She is one of our volunteers that comes here every day except for Sunday, but she's here every single day, every morning with these little guys. Duncan is one that when he first came in, he was one of our problem childs because he didn't know he didn't trust people at all. He still has a little bit of problems with trusting people, but Andy has brought him out where you can actually touch him. He is okay if you touch him. He is picky. I posted him on Facebook, and he is a little firecracker, but he's coming out of his shell. He's learning to trust people. He'll play ball, correct? He loves his little treats, and he really loves his Andy and his Monty, but he is just a sweetheart. He's actually going to be changed into a different kennel because I call it the dungeon. It's a little dark kennel, so we're going to get him a lighter one. So if you want a small dog, and if you want a dog that if you have the time to take that special time with a dog like Duncan, if you let him just warm up to you, he can become your best friend. He's a real sweet boy. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We're open Monday through Saturday. The kennel hours are from 10 to 4, and the office hours are from 8 to 4:30. So come down and see our sweet boy Duncan. And yeah, he's not fat. Just his picture I put on Facebook looked like he had no neck. Hi, boy. And this is Jojo. Jojo is another one of our long-timers here at the Western Arizona Humane Society. She is only a couple years old, and let me tell you, she has not lost an ounce since she's been here. She gets very spoiled, and it's those darn hot dogs that Andy brings in. They love their hot dogs in the morning, and they love their nugs. You like your nudges? Yes. She doesn't like to be around smaller kids. And also she has a tendency where she doesn't like to share her food. So, which, I know, we all know that. So she's good to be with the only animal, but she's great with traveling. You should see her when she gets taken to events. We have Roger, our volunteer, that transports her and his car. And let me tell you, she just kicks back in that front seat and just is loving life, loves her car rides. So if you travel a lot, she would be wonderful. We take her to PetSmart events and she does amazing there. Like I said, she just doesn't like sharing her food. So there's not, I mean, every dog can pick what they want, yes. But she is the biggest sweetheart, as you can see, and she likes her treats. But she's very gentle. And you have an older kid, she's fine. But just the smaller ones, I think they kind of scare her. So come on down to Western Arizona Humane Society today. Don't forget, we're on the south end of town at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, right off the 95 in Acoma. And come down and see our Miss Jojo. Remember, she's a spayed female, not a male. But she's ready to go. Yes. And this is Johnny, and this is Jackie. We are saying they're brother and sister. They're 11 years old, and they have to be adopted together. We will not separate them. But the good thing is they're part of the buddy program. And the buddy program is when you adopt one, the second one is at no cost. So, because this is to make sure that they do stay together. If they have to be here for a while, that by all means, they already lost their mommy and daddy. We don't want them to lose each other at the same time. So it is, like I said, they are a 2-for-1 adoption because they are part of the buddy program. Very sweet. Never see them. They get excited when they see the other dogs. But if you do have other dogs, you do have to do a meet and greet with the other animals just to make sure, because they're kind of a pack. But they're just our old little couple. Yes, we are. Yes. And we swear that they're brother and sister because they're the same age, but they were turned over. So if you're interested in these guys, come on down and adopt them. They are just amazing. And like I said, if you have a dog bed for them to lay on, they will be the happiest kids on earth. They just want a family to be able to love them. They're very calm. They're very potty trained. You know, when you first get at home, they're going to have a couple of accidents, but you know what? Once they learn that routine, they are set to the perfect family. So if you're interested in these two, come on down to Western Arizona Humane Society today. Yes. Donkey. Donkey. This is Sarge. Sarge is a Belgian Malinois Shepherd mix. That's what I think he is. He was a stray. He has big time Shepherd in him. He is a huge puppy. So he has a lot of energy, needs a lot of training, but very, very, very smart. Don't think he will be good with other animals because he is so high energy himself. And like I said, he needs to go through training. It's unfortunate, he was found as a stray, no identification, no tags, nothing. It's so important, especially if you're traveling for the holidays, to make sure there is some kind of identification on these animals. A name tag you can get at any pet store. You can get it here at the Humane Society. Microchipping, any vet. We have a vet here, and now we are doing it here at the Humane Society, so you can just go to the front office, we can microchip. You can, your city license, any kind of identification to be able to help the animals. Over here, look, over here. There we go. See, sit. Make sure before you travel, get some kind of identification. Also, take a copy of your rabies certificate or your city license with you, because it will have your rabies information on it, just in case if there's any issues while you're traveling and need proof of vaccinations. Always smart to have. So if you are wanting a doggy that you can completely train, like I said, he is a big, huge puppy. Come on down. He is very smart. He just needs a strong owner to show him the ways of being a proper man. Yes. So come on down and adopt Sarge today. And this is my sweet boy, Wally. Wally he's one of our little scaredy boys. He was here before. And he came from a hoarding case. There were so many dogs there. You can see that he has scars, part of his ears missing. It was all caused by dog fighting that was in the house. I had I think it was either his sister or his mother that was in my office for a while with her puppies. And he came in. We had a couple of these little guys, and he is the last one here. I do recommend that he be the only animal, or he does not have to be the only animal. He's actually in with a pit bull mix right now. So he does get along with other animals, but sometimes he will be dominant. Very scared little boy. He actually came back a little bit more scared than he was before. So we're just going to take the time with him on finding that new forever home. He's enjoying the sunbathing right now out here. So, but Wally is just a sweet little boy looking for his new forever home. So make sure you come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. Don't forget, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4 for our adoption hours. Now this is my sweet girl Luna, and Luna, she loves kids, loves other dogs. She was, when we had her at the PetSmart event, she was a class clown. She was an attraction. Everybody came to see Luna. Nobody adopted her though. It was just baffling me, but she tried so hard. When the people came to meet another dog, here came Luna. She squeezed in between them. She's like, nope, it's all about me. Yep, I love everybody. Adopt me. Yeah, I know. But she is a husky. I think she has husky Malamute because her hair has like the Malamute softness, but I don't know, she's just beautiful. But her temperament is the sweetest thing ever. You know, if you are looking for that perfect family dog, that would be this little girl here. And to take her traveling and camping and just having all kinds of fun, she would just be perfect, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Now, we do have a PetSmart event coming up December 4th, and that is going to be from 10 to 1 here in Lake Havasu. So we have been having a lot of dogs here, and we're doing a lot of events almost every weekend except for on the holiday weekend. So if you can't get time, remember, we're open Saturdays here at the Humane Society, and the adoption hours are 10 to 4, or you'll see me always at an event. And usually I have the animals there between 10 and 1. So come on down, adopt my sweet Luna. She's ready to go. She's so excited because she sees Benji that is going to be coming up next. And this is Benji. This is not, when I saw Benji's name on our board when he first came in and then I went to go see him, that's not what I was expecting. When I see a Benji, I was expecting a little small terrier. Not a 9-month-old lab mix. Come here. Come here. Oh, and say, I'm just a big baby, yes. He's only 9 months old. Does need to be the only animal. Something happened at their house that didn't work out. So I couldn't tell you if it was Benji's fault or the other animal's fault. And no chewing on my lead, please. He does, he is a big puppy, and I guarantee, you can do we will ask you to do a meet and greet only because he was turned over for that one reason. We want to make sure that he goes to that perfect home and never comes back again. No, we want that perfect. Oh, you know what? We forgot to tell him about the fundraiser. Should we tell him about the popcorn fundraiser? So we have our popcorn fundraiser. It's oh my gosh, Popopolis? Was it? I never can say it. It's our popcorn fundraiser. We're doing it from November. We're having this fundraiser from November 1st to December 1st. And we just ordered a bunch, so we're going to be selling it in the office. But really good popcorn, zebra popcorn, and also the white cheddar is our favorite in the kettle. Yes. Hi. So you got to order with me. Yes. Get me some. Popcorn up. See? Opolis. Popcorn Opolis. So we have it posted on our Facebook page. If you want, you can go on our Facebook page, but you can come down and place an order. We can get that order right to you. The Humane Society gets 50% of the proceeds of any order that's given. You could do the ordering online, which we have that website up, or you can come on down and place the order. So come on down and see this baby. Benji is ready to go. Yes. And this is my baby girl. Baby girl she is just a young little one. She's only about a year old. And baby girl, she fits her name perfectly. She's just a petite little small pit bull. Very sweet, sweet girl. And that's how she got her little gentle name, baby girl, because she's everybody's baby. Yeah. Like I said, she is just a tiny little thing. She needs to get a little bit wider. If I'm right, baby girl was a stray. We're getting so many strays, no name tags, no microchip. That's why I'm going to be pushing everybody. Please, please tag your animals. You want some kind of ID on them. But she is a sweet girl. We are always requiring you to do a meet and greet with another dog because of her being a stray. We don't have the background. But look at her face. Look at it. So come on down. Don't forget, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4 for adoption hours and 8 to 4:30 for the front office hours. And we also want to stress that we are in desperate need of dog food. I want to make sure I let everybody know. Usually this time of year, we're always asking for pedigree dry, puppy pedigree dry, and can. And also cat chow and kitten chow. So if you're not able to adopt a dog, you can sure help them by feeding them. So if you want more information, give us a call at 928-855-5083. Baby girl. And this is one that probably everybody recognizes. This is Einstein. Einstein needs to be the only animal, and that's why he keeps being brought back. That's one thing that we are going to make sure definitely, if anybody takes him, we don't care how good he gets along with your dog at the time, he does have to be the only animal. He's great with people, very good with people, very friendly, kind of picky on his treats. He's the first doggy that is like, nah, vegetarian, yep. No? Oh no, doesn't want to take it out of my hand. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. Good stuff now. You feed him like a chicken. So make sure you come on down to see this boy. Like I said, if you don't have any kids, 2-legged or 4-legged, he is going to be the perfect dog. He travels wonderfully in vehicles. He just wants to have a retirement life. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, and he will be waiting to get his new forever home. Yes. And this is my Nani girl. Nani is only a couple years old. She's my good girl. Yes, she is. Now, Nani does have to be the only dog, but she is perfect on traveling. She is the biggest snuggle bunny. Yes, she is. There you go. She never realizes how big she is. Sorry, her hair got into my throat. She's just a beautiful girl. Yes, she is. Like I said, she's only 2 years old. She's soft as a bunny rabbit. We've had her at events. Smaller kids, she doesn't really, not too fond of, but older kids, she's just fine. She doesn't mind the older kids. Volunteers, she adores. She's very potty trained. She tries to hold it all through the night. But you know what? Sometimes it's really hard when you have to hold it for over 8 hours, huh, my girl? Yes. Now you'll see Nani at several at our events because she does very well at our events. One of them is going to be at PetSmart on December 4th for 10 to 1. So that is going to be one of the fundraisers that we're going to be at. There's also the adoption event. We also are going to be having a popcornopolis. Oh my God, I said it! We are selling popcorn, different flavors. You got jalapeno cheddar. You have zebra, which is a chocolate swirl. You also have white cheddar, kettle corn, caramel corn, and unicorn. So we have all different flavors. You can order it online. Just go to our Facebook page, or hello, get your head out of the bag. Or you can come down to the Humane Society and we can just get that order right in for you, or we might even have the order here. So, and then we also want to make sure keep your animals safe for the holiday. It is going to be, get out of the bag. You want to make sure that they are safe because a lot of the vets will be closed during the holiday and they will not be in. So please make sure your garbage is taken out before you go to bed at night on Thanksgiving evening. And we are closed on Get out of the bag. We are closed on Thanksgiving and on the day after Thanksgiving. We will reopen that Saturday to normal hours. So be sure, keep your animals, make sure all your animals have identification because guess what? We will not be open during the holidays. So put identification on your animals. Be safe. Make sure your animals don't get into any garbage. And come on down and adopt one of these beautiful babies, just like our sweet girl Nani that's waiting for her new forever home. And we will see you in a couple weeks. So stay tuned. We have several new kitties that are going to be that need a new forever home too. And we will see you in a couple weeks. Bye-bye for now.